Hi everyone, it's Nicole here from Sydney English Teacher, and I'm back again with episode number 41 of my Question of the Day series. Thank you so much for joining me today, whether you are here with me live on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel, or whether you are watching the replay. I really appreciate that you have taken the time out of your busy day to join me and to learn with me. And I do hope that you find today's topic really interesting and helpful. So let's have a look at what it is. Today, the question is, can I learn English by playing games? And that's a really, really good question. The answer is, of course you can. Playing games is a wonderful way to learn and to practice a language, any language, not just English. Anything that puts you in a good mood, allows you to have some fun, and that really takes away the pressure to study traditionally, is, in my eyes, time really well spent, time really well invested, both for yourself and your own enjoyment, but also for your English language development. Do you agree with me? Let me talk about this topic in a little bit more detail and give you some ideas of what you can do. So, number one, try playing some fun board games. If you really want to learn English by playing, well, board games are the best bet. There are many amazing board games out there, which are lots of fun, lots and lots of fun, but they also double up as a great way to practice your English skills. Yeah, that's right. Have you tried playing the game Scrabble? Scrabble is a great one where you have to put tiles of letters together to form words. There you go. You are thinking about English vocabulary and spelling at the same time. You're also trying to win the game, of course. Scattergories, another great game where you have to think of words in particular categories. Lots of fun. Pictionary, of course, if you enjoy drawing, that's great, but take it one step further. As an English practice activity, you have to describe what the person is drawing and what you see and try to guess what they are drawing, what the topic is. So you really need to think on your feet and speak without preparing, without any preparation. Great way to really practice your speaking skills on the spot. Articulate is another great one where you have a word that you need to describe, but you're not allowed to say this word or any words connected to this word, and the audience has to guess what it is. Again, another great activity to make you think on the spot and speak without preparation. So, board games are lots of fun. I'm sure you have your favorites. Make sure that you play them. They don't need to be English language board games, any board games at all, but of course, do them, speak about them in English, and you'll have some guaranteed laughs at the same time. Number two, try some fun guessing games. That's right, guessing games are always fun and they get the whole family involved. So, a few weeks ago, one person asked me, how can I practice English with my family? Well, definitely by playing guessing games together, because you all have to participate and think and speak together. Guessing games are even better if you play them in large groups and you have to compete against each other. So if you have a large family or a large group of friends, definitely try playing a guessing game in English together and have lots of fun. Charades is a great example. You have to act out the title of a book or a film or, an object without words. You have to act it out, and everybody has to guess. So they will all yell out their answers and try to guess what you're doing, what you're representing. Celebrity heads, or heads up, some people call it. That's another great one. You've got a word written on your head, and you have to ask lots of questions to guess who you are or what you are. So much fun. I play that one all the time with my daughter, and we laugh the whole time. So, guessing games, lots of fun. Another thing to try is some travel games. That's right, try some travel games. Travel games are great when you are on the go because you can play them anywhere. You don't need any objects, any items to help you play. If you forget the board game, you can't play a board game. If you don't have a piece of paper or a pen, you can't play celebrity heads, a guessing game. But a travel game is just a game of words that you speak and you use the surroundings around you. You don't need anything. So you can play them anywhere. An example might be I spy. This is so much fun with children. I spy with my little eye something colored red. And then everybody has to look around and guess all the things they can see that are red. An alternative is with letters, with spelling. So you could say, I spy with my little eye something beginning with S. And everyone looks around and says all the words they can see that start with S. So much fun. Great vocabulary practice and revision activity as well. Another great game while you are traveling or sitting in the car is the number plate game. So you look at the number plates, there's usually, a combination of letters. Your job is to make up funny word combinations with these letters. So you might have, I don't know, A, B, S on the number plate, and you might say a um, bright sports car, whatever. So you use one letter per word and make up a funny combination. Another way to do that and use the number plates is by playing the A to Z game with the number plates. So, sorry, without the number plates, you don't need the number plates, but you can use the number plates if you want to. Let me explain. So, you go through the alphabet from A to Z and choose a topic, a category. You might choose countries, and you have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z, thinking of a country that starts with that letter. Once you've done it, you move to the next one. Then you might try the same from A to Z with cities or with people's names, etc. But as I said, you can also use this with number plates. So you use the first letter of the number plate that you see, and you have to find a city, a country, a river, a person's name, a color, you name it, with that letter. So much fun and quite difficult if you think about it. So give that a go. There's some great travel games there. Another tip I have is to try some fun learning apps. Most of us have a phone nowadays or access to a computer. There are so many apps that we can use, that we can download for learning and for practicing a language, especially English. So do a search for English learning apps or English practice apps, or even better, go and do a search for word game apps, word apps. There's things like Wordle, where you have to guess the 5-letter word. There's crosswords, there's finder words, there's category games, there's brain games. There's so many. I can't list them all. We all have favorite apps that we enjoy. Just do a search and see what you enjoy and what you would like to use the most. So there you go. Some great tips there for how you can learn and practice English by playing games. A quick review here to remember the key points that I've just spoken about. So, number one, board games are so much fun. Use board games to practice English, but at the same time to have fun with your family and friends. Number two, guessing games are great for English practice, and you can get the whole family involved in these activities. Things like charades or celebrity heads, guaranteed laughs at the same time. Number three, try some travel games, games while you are traveling. Fun games on the go that you can play absolutely anywhere. So much fun, I Spy, the number plate game, the A to Z game. Give them a go. And number four, try the learning apps that are out there. The games that are on your phone, your iPad, your tablet, your computer. Make the most of all the apps that are there, both free and paid apps, word games, so many things out there. Go in to have a look, explore what's there and what you enjoy. A quick bonus tip from me before we finish. Look, the more you practice English without actually realizing it, without trying too hard, the more you will benefit, because you will improve without really trying. That's what we want. So make English practice as much fun as possible. Don't make it a chore. Make it something that you look forward to, that you want to do as often, as regularly as possible. English should be fun, and it is fun. So play some games so that you have some laughs, so that you have an enjoyable time with family and friends, and so that you practice English at the same time. If you enjoyed today's session and you have a question about another topic, a similar topic, or a request for a future topic, please do get in touch. I'd be more than happy to help you and to feature your question on a future episode. Thank you so much. Also, if you enjoyed learning with me, come and join my learning community. I've got a great website and blog with hundreds and hundreds of learning resources there for you to access. My amazing Facebook community on my Facebook page and in my Facebook group has thousands and thousands of learners from all over the world. My YouTube channel, Sydney English Teacher, is filled with hundreds of useful video lessons on all topics of the English language. And of course, we have my online courses and my learning library, which I'd love for you to come and visit. So thank you very, very much for joining me today. I do hope that you found today's lesson helpful and that you are motivated to play more games in order to practice English and have fun at the same time. Do come and join me again tomorrow for episode 42. I guarantee that you will enjoy it and that you'll learn something new.